Welcome to Wild Breakaway with Ryan Carter. I'm Audra Martin. The Minnesota Wild needed a big bounce-back effort after giving up 7 goals their last game. Tonight, they did just that, putting up 7 goals on the visiting Montreal Canadiens, and there was a lot of things working in favor of Minnesota. Devan Dubnyk looked strong, a perfect night, a big night on special teams, and this is exactly the kind of win that they needed here to get them back on track.
Yeah, no, it was a great bounce-back game. They played good from top to bottom from the moment the puck dropped until the moment the buzzer rang. They played well. It was the good start. The Stahl line played well. Zach's line played, or the Parisi line played well. Luke Cunnin filled in admirably. The fourth line was good. The penalty kill was good, even +1. If they continue that, I don't see any way they could lose another game the rest of the way. But it's going to be tough to do. It was a special night.
Yep, a 7-1 win for the Minnesota Wild. 2 of those goals, even strength. We got 4 power play goals here tonight. 1 shorthanded goal. It's the 3rd time this season they are perfect on special teams. 4 power play goals, a season high for the Minnesota Wild. And of course, a big story also, Devan Dubnyk picking up his 11th one. This was a big one. They are hoping to see him get his game back on track, and it looks like that's just what we saw here tonight.
I was really happy for him tonight. I could tell he was looking much better and probably feeling a lot more confident when that first shot in the first period, when he smothered it in his belly, and it was like it stuck to him. It didn't bounce off, and it made me feel a lot more comfortable.
So now the 4-game homestand continues on Thursday as the Wild take on the Florida Panthers for the first time this season. It's a Florida team that's had some struggles, just 3 wins in their last 10 games. They find themselves last in their division, but the Wild can't afford to look at their weaknesses. They have to focus on building off of what they did here tonight.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The Panthers in action tonight, lost again. They're going to come into town not feeling that great, but it's not about the Florida Panthers. It's about the Minnesota Wild right now. They played a good game. They need to go back, study the film, see what they did well, write that script, and continue it into the next game Thursday night.
All right, well, tonight a 7-1 win. It's the matches the biggest lopsided margin of victory on home ice for the Minnesota Wild, and it is a great way to start as they continue this homestand on Thursday against the Panthers. We look forward to seeing you then. But until then, for Ryan Carter, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us tonight on Wild Breakaway.